Uh, Good evening. I messed up my stream date. It was supposed to be 10 p.m. at it was supposed to be 10 p.m. tonight, but I set it to 27. So I played a game of Dota and went to check my freaking stream, and I realized, well, what have I done? All right, I'm here. I'm not really gonna watch any stuff, but I do want to go through this main story as soon as possible. With enough energy. What? Press skill, attack, attack, skill, attack, attack, skill. Okay, it's not that hard. In sequence to consecutively activate X special attack, rock 2 basic attack, rock paper, scissor, X special attack, another 2 basic attack. What? What? Holy, what in the world? How do you even explain this? With enough energy, press skill, attack, attack, skill, attack, attack, skill. In sequence to consecutively activate X special attack, rock 2 basic attack, rocks, paper, scissor, X special attack, scissor, another 2 basic attack, rock, paper, scissor, and end with X special attack paper. When an enemy is hit by X special attack paper, the malicious complaint effect will be applied. Under the effect, the enemy's stun duration and stun damage multiplier are increased. The malicious complaint effect can only trigger once on the same target before they recover from the stun state. And the stun duration increase does not stack with similar effect. The malicious complaint effect ends when affected by an holy shit. The enemy stun duration and stun damage multiplier increase can only trigger once on the same target. That is so fucking loud. That is mega loud.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat.
On combat, Dialing will gradually accumulate positive review. Landing hits with X special attack, rock, X special attack, scissor, and X special attack paper will accumulate additional positive review up to a maximum of 200. When positive review reaches 90 and Dialing use chain attack, welcome mat, X special attack get loss, or quick assist forward call to open a chain attack window. The next character to enter will have the chain attack upgrade into an ultimate. That is way too big. When the teammate triggers an ultimate this way, Dialing consumes 60 positive reviews. When positive reviews reaches 90, and Dialing lands an X special attack get loss on an enemy without an open chain attack window, it will consume 90 positive. Oh, what? To force a chain attack window. The next character will enter will be an ultimate.
Let me give you a little treat, like this.
Easy target! Perfect!
Forward. Turn around.
Hey, Migo. Yo. Guess what? I have a new hero in pool now. It's called DK. It's brain dead. It's brain dead. It's a brain dead hero, but I finished his Monster Hunter set. So I've been playing him for a while now. And he's actually boring as fuck.
Stand still!
Huh? That one's up to no good. Hey. Yeah.
Ah, like that.
Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat. This won't hurt. Hey, hi there.
Don't worry, everyone will get their share!
Okay, it works like that.
Big for complaints? Too late for that. Oh, you're awake. Premium support.
Starlight, shine bright! Ah!
Yeah, pretty easy to understand.
Hey, yeah.
Would you add benefits to your YouTube membership, like early access to video, members only chat, emotes, and other perks? Yeah, I'm planning to actually. Yeah, I'm planning to, but I'm not really sure what kind of video I should actually go for. I feel like the most beneficial one so far that is like in my current skill set game wise is. Am I Skibidi? No. Pop up. Tralalelo tralala. I forgot that one fucking meme that I usually say. I forgot what it was. I think it's something about driving in the car right after a beer. But yeah, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, something about early access videos. Yeah, I'm thinking of doing one of those. One of those video guides for very specific heroes. But I'm trying to think of a really nice duration. Yeah, I'm thinking of trying to make that kind of video, but trying to figure out what a really nice duration for people to digest the video. Like just that. Roughly around like maybe 6 minutes, 5 minutes. 5 minutes to 6 minute video. I'll just explain the core mechanics of the hero and how both of them synergize with each other. Of course, all of this is gonna be involve Timber X hero. Like that's about it. In fact, that's the only issue I'm having right now. I know the synergy, I know what to do with it, like I can explain it. I just need to find the right clip, which I have like probably around 300 replays. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't rewind the stream? Well, it was disabled? And DVR is enabled, no? Whatever. Can you repeat from the beginning? Okay, so I'm thinking of making an early access video involving a Timbersaw X this hero in terms of synergy, like skill synergy. Skill and mechanics synergy, and I'm thinking of trying to make it as basic as possible and then make it roughly around 5 to 6 minutes, a very brief explanation. But I'm still not really sure, like what the sequence is gonna be. The first draft is like I explain skills, I explain how they work, and then I explain how Timber can actually play around this mech. And then plus all of the replay reviews. However, there is another problem. I have 300 replays in my fucking Dota right now. So, that's a great idea. Yeah, I know, right? I know, right? I love that idea so much. Because I'm getting tired of seeing Timbersaw being confused, especially the ones in pros too. Where if you play a Timber Hoodwink combo, you just cut the fucking tree the Hoodwink stuns on. And then there's also the part where there's a bunch of stuns, and then the Timber is throwing a chakram, so people can still process the info. They'll process the info where the chakram is incoming. Like I said, I actually mentioned this once. I'll mention it again. People play Timbersaw is very outdated nowadays. They're not. It's not that they're not playing right. It's more like It's more like the mechanics that they have, that they currently know, versus the current patch is not good. That's the Black Chimney Timbersaw set. You should have that one. You should have that one. Is it even sold in shops? If it's available, I can actually get one. I would love to have one. I would love to have that set. Or maybe it's in like treasures? I get Hyacinth. Whoa, congratulations. You are now available to build her up. Build her up and go to Currency War. I just played Currency War this morning. They were not... I gotta admit, they were not fucking wrong when they say that Currency War is addicting. Oh my goodness. It's dangerous. I found myself in a situation where I might press the button again. Like, press the run Currency War button again. I just need more speed. She's at 197. You already built her? Ooh, nice. Nah, totalize. I like how Hugo's is it a collect a cash set? I don't legit trust the YouTube content to those cells set and give you a safe FB page. No need. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. I don't really like need it, so I'll take it when I feel like it. I don't feel like spending money on Dota just yet. Or just trying to pay people who sells those collectors cash. I'll pass on that. I don't want to spend. I don't want to spend anything on the set just yet. Change your build. It's a bit imperfect, but still works. Is it? Does it? Interesting. Yes. Do tell me when you finish it. Actually.
Yeah.
Only for Master Proxy.
A miraculous moment. Scram before I get angry. What? Can't handle it?
Hyper Chick Bellabog.
With this power.
You only play. You should treat yourself sometime. Dodo isn't paying to win game, but I'm sure your morale will boost if you have that set. I think so too. I think so too. But my priority in Dota now is not really Timber. It's actually to finish the whole fucking set now. Zora bought me the freaking expedition pack, and then I can't get out anymore. I finished the DK set, and now I'm rewarding myself by playing DK. And if I finish the rest of the set, I would love to play them as well. I take that back, maybe not. I'm not gonna play Techie, so I'm not gonna play Sniper. But no, I'm actually rewarding myself by playing fucking DK after finishing the Rathalos set. I'm happy with Timber already. 1.7k match is a satisfactory number. What in the world happened? Brother, he's more than half HP. He just disappeared. Hello? Oh, did they buff Totalize? DK is alien to your playstyle. You are so fucking right. You are so fucking right, Migo. Oh, you are not wrong. You are not wrong about that. You are so not wrong. I don't like the DK. Like, I play him because I got the Rathalos set. And that is the only reason I actually play him. And also Timbersaw for some reason gets freaking banned more frequently. Which is very confusing because I don't really know what's going on. Like, oh, why is Timber so frequently banned nowadays? What the fuck did he do? I feel like the only one giving best advice in amongst all the viewers. You sure? Don't take credit like that. Come on now, don't discredit the rest of the viewers. We equal here. We equal. I am only a mere peasant. All of us are. You know, when I played DK during the matches, it's like, holy shit! I press W and I feel like I'm doing something. I stun the enemy. What you do is put the Bellabog emblem on QQ, add Sparkle, get at least 6-7 Bellabog characters. Holy shit. Bronya is also needed, and Sparkle for extra skill point. Oh my god. Nature's calling. One moment. Okay, stare at Yuzuha for— holy shit, not that part. Okay, stare at Yuzuha for a bit. Look at her. One moment. You saw the Lahairoi character? My friend sent it to me, actually. My dream purchase is the TI-5 Desert Terrain, not marketable. The Desert Terrain feels so weird to me. I actually prefer the one with the Asian style. But I have a lot of issue trying to play custom terrain maps. Alright, BRB. back. Ah. Have you listened to String Theory, a Dirta song? Yeah, you should try and listen to it. It's a really good song. Just type HSR String Theory. That's all you need to type. And then you try and listen to it. If it's good, play Star Rail with us. Join the gacha. Or join the cult. Okay, there's gonna be a main storyline plot here, so the focus mode will be on for, well, every checkpoint actually. Every time there's dialogue mode, I'm gonna be on focus. But out of that, we're just gonna talk for a while then. String theory is a mathematical equation. It's also a song. It's also the title of the song. Now, hold on a second. Why is not voiced? We might move to Dota if and I'm gonna look up a few things first. I got confused. You were asking me about the millennial problem. No one already solved that equation, but it was a song title. Yeah, it's a song title. Read Ritash's message. Have you listened to String Theory, Migo? It's a Dirta song. If you don't know what Dirta is, it means the Herta, one of the characters in Star Rail. Okay, the missing voice line in 2.4 is actually... Okay. Alright. I can bear with this. I can actually bear with this. Yeah, I don't mind that much. Okay. Alright. The only reason the characters doesn't really have any voice at the moment is that they actually got a last minute rewrite. And the dialogue at the start didn't really get any voiceovers. It's unfortunate. Alright. Doesn't matter, I guess. So that means in the middle or maybe at the end there might be some There might be some voice dialogues. By the way, Belle, about that senior Xun Guang who dropped by suddenly last time, did you ever tell her about those illusions we saw of Senior Ye? Not yet. I only managed to say hi before she rushed off in a hurry. She made me promise not to tell Shifu about it. Probably some kind of secret mission, huh? Besides, what we saw were just illusions. I don't think we should tell her when we saw only fragments of the full story. Makes sense. Speaking of which, Perry, what's the status of that location we tag in the periodic Ito fluctuation?
The spatial fissure has stabilized to a traversable state. Connected area, old mining site. Recommendation: proceed with investigation within the current stability window.
Sarah used Itari's ability to determine the direction she and Senior Ye both went.
Yeah. They got a last minute rewrite. Looks like we'll need to investigate that mold mining site soon. We can tell Senior Xinguang once we get more info. Yeah, Shifu might have made arrangements already. Senior, yeah, I hope he's doing alright. Nice. However, on that fateful evening where the exalted overseer Meverak met her end, a storm intertwining with the fates of the Ye sibling was already brewing in the depths of the Lemnian Hollow. Does the Creator actually exist? Isn't what you see right in front of you the best proof? The Creator knew your nightmares, knew your fears. They even know that side of you that you've been so carefully hiding. Why keep running from who you really are? The Creator has never been stingy with rewards for mortals who help fulfill their grand purpose.
Your dearest wish will be fulfilled by them alone.
My wish.
Yes, buried deep within your nightmares. The thing you fear most.
No! No!
The very thing you'd stop, no matter what it cost.
No!
The one with the most terrifying consequences.
No!
Your wish is to stop this scene from ever becoming reality, and the authority granted to me by the Creator can momentarily reduce those fears of yours to nothing.
Holy shit, he turned Blade!
Temper the onslaught of those nightmares. If you want to sever the connection between your sister and that sword, then the Creator is the only hope for you.
Xiao Guang.
Everything that happened within the hollow remains shrouded in mist. And for now, Sleeping Temple is still bathed in a tranquil, peaceful, everyday calm. I saw Shu Yuan animation and my flabbers were casted. Oh. I'm looking forward, actually. Perfect timing, Belle. Everyone from the temple went out with Belian today to help with the neighbors. So it's just us left at Sleeping Temple. I was about to ask you to help tidy up the guest room. Next time when Senior Xunquan comes by, we can ask if she'd like to stay over. Just then, some pretty lively laughter and chatter comes from the outer courtyard. Is everyone back already? That was quick. Can we go check it out? Oh, she's here! Oh, even my wife doesn't know. Damn, she's pretty. Oh my god. Oh my god, she's pretty. Oh, even my wife doesn't know about my secret stash. How'd you figure that out? So there may be ups and downs. Wishes come true in the end. That's basically saying I'll scrape by on my exams. You see that light brown hair and pretty red ribbon again. All things in this mortal world are bound by fate. Patience, patience. Let me peer into the secrets of heaven. Please help me out, young master. Young master? My rooster with the pretty tail's been gone 3 days already. Could you divine whether a yellow weasel spirit might have taken him? This is the symbol of Shun as wind. Shun stands for the rooster and also means to enter. When did Senior Shun Guang arrive? That tone kinda reminds me of Yishu and Shifu. Is she divining for people? Don't worry, ma'am. Your rooster's perfectly fine. Judging from the hexagram, he's simply chasing after his destiny and freedom out in the vast world beyond. Is that so? But he's already quite old. Huh? Now, don't you worry. The young master here knows her stuff. Don't let that young face fool you. She's got real skills. Why, just the other day, a delivery truck from Goods come rattling down the road and the back door flew clean open. Whole load of cargo was about to spill out and hit someone when this little Shifu strolls by, gives a wave, and whoosh, everything pops right back in. Back then, nobody even knew she was a Suipian Temple's acting temple master. Folks were just saying her moves and had that same flair as Yusha and Shifu. Just lending a hand. I'm just glad no one got hurt. That's all that matters. Miss, my kite string broke, and it flew so far away. It went to the offlane. It's gone. Will it ever come back on its own? Well, look here, little one. The fortune slip says, when lofty trees meet the wind, a single thread of fate is quietly woven. Your kite didn't just fly away. It helped connect your wish to the stars above. When you grow up, and you're as tall as those trees outside, you'll be able to reach up and catch both your kite and your wish again. Senior? What are you up to now? The once chatty acting temple grandmaster freezes at the sound, a flicker of caught red-handed embarrassment flashing in her eyes. Junior? Oh, you were here. Today. The weather is so nice today. What I mean is, Junior, you're here. When divining solemnity comes first, you should address me as the acting temple master. Got it? The acting temple master speaks the absolute truth. Yes, everyone, my junior is here to remind us that today's auspicious hours has passed. The heavenly signs have dimmed. It's no longer suitable to divine further. That's all for today, everyone. Should any troubles arise, you're always welcome to visit Suipian Temple. Junior, there's something important I need to tell you. Come with me for a moment. Trying to keep her cool, Senior walks off to the side, mysteriously beckoning for you to hurry up and follow her. Whew, that was close. Almost blew our cover there. Thanks for playing along. Looks like Bolion's intel still needs some work. Bolion? Senior Shun Guang, about that acting temple master title and that Bang Boo backing you up. That's Bolion, right? Bolion, right? The one who secretly snuck down from Yunquei Summit to train at Phylum Heights? We thought Suipian Temple was unattended today, since Shifu and Senior Fufu aren't around either. If someone comes for a divination, I'm the most senior disciple here now, so I just took over for a bit, you know? The other day, I was hanging around Waifei Peninsula when I ran into little Bolion. We both nearly jumped out of our skins, thinking the others had been sent to drag us back to Yunquei Summit. Last time we met was so brief that we didn't really get to chat properly. Why did you sneak down mountain, Senior? Well, for certain reason, I'm not exactly allowed to leave Yunquei Summit as I please. Shifu had me in seclusion training for ages. It was was so boring I could scream. But just after I came out of seclusion, I heard Shifu had to head into the city for something important. My brother and Senior Fufu probably went with him too, right? Went with him too, right? Talk about perfect timing. Senior, yeah. Senior Shunguang's brother. That must be Senior, yeah. Sounds like she still doesn't know what happened. Telling her now would only ruin her mood. I'll find a better time later. These days, the Lebolian and I have been traveling around Wi-Fi, doing our part to fight evil and help those in need. Oh, and we've also heard tons of stories about Shifu and your past adventures. Stuff like foiling the Exaltus conspiracy, resolving crisis in the Hollows. Just hearing it all got my blood pumping. But then my grand adventure hit a teeny tiny problem. I kinda ran out of adventure funds. I live in such a rush and didn't bring enough with me. Just when Bolian and I were at our wits' end, a figure suddenly zipped into the sight like whoosh.
That was you, Junior Belle. You're my lifesaver, and the only person I can depend on in Wi-Fi now.
Holy shit, it's been rewritten so hard. I'm okay with it. Only access videos are Dota content? Yeah. I'm gonna upload 2 of them. One is the Timber and Hoodwing synergy, and then the other one is a fucking diagram. Can you guess what diagram it is? Why don't you give it a test? It involves it involves the dog shit facet. I made a diagram. When can we expect you to upload it? Probably this week, like on the weekends. I'm hoping it's gonna be on the weekends. Let's see. It's gonna be on the weekends, and it's gonna be early by 1 day. So members only for 1 day, and then it goes to public. Now where is that? Where is that fucking? There we go. Yeah, here. Have a look. This is my masterpiece right here. Witness this. This is the twisted chakram diagram. It is perfectly made and designed to explain how absolutely horrendous this facet is. Which I'll explain it in another time. But long story short, the axe is a double pass damage. The green one at the side is the side single pass damage, and then this is the pathing that it takes, and then there's the middle called the void zone. The void zone means that if you perfectly stand in that position, the twisted chakram basically misses. But yeah, I definitely did not use the Emphorius planet as a twisted chakram diagram. Oh man. Alright. Please, you're the only one I'm close to here. You'll take us in, right? Pretty please. Sleepin Temple is also you in. You're making it sound too formal, Senior. Sleepin's Temple at Yunkui's Summit Outpost. Naturally, it's your home too. If you move in, things will only get livelier. Of course, we'd love to have you here. My brother Wise and I both live here, and there are other disciples around too. If you ever need anything, we can always help out. Perfect! But now that you mention it, I do have one teeny tiny little favor to ask. Go ahead and ask away, Senior.
First, call me Senior a few more times. I'm enjoying it. You don't want to?
Sure, no problem. Senior Shunguang?
Yay! Well, I never get tired of hearing senior, but given the situation, just call me Xiao Guang for now. My brother and Shifu call me that.
He's not used
And
to pronounce Guang.
Can I just call you by your name?
Oh, and about who I am, could you keep it a secret from others for now? It took a lot for me to sneak down here. If word gets out, Shifu will know in no time and have me dragged right back up the mountain.
Ishu and Shifu's usually so carefree. I didn't expect her to be so protective.
I promise. If anyone asks, I'll just say, you're my friend who admires Yinkui Summit's way of training. I haven't seen you before, so it'll be fine. Awesome! You're the best, Junior Belle. It's settled then. Don't worry, while Shifu's away, if anything happens during our adventures, your senior will protect you with everything she's got. This is my first time being a senior. It's so fun and satisfying. Okay, one moment. Well, I'll reply that message in a bit. As Xiao Guang speaks, you hear a voice calling for help from the door. You hurry to the door. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, alright. Genuine question, what do you think about the 33 timber item? Aura and damage block. He sacrifices mana usage. For me, it becomes a passive timber. Yeah, he becomes a passive timber. He becomes a timber that that tanks damage and then deal very minimum amount of damage. I think at most it's not really about the damage anymore when he starts playing like that. It just means that he's gonna consistently be in the way, and then anyone that is like low HP, he can just constantly slow them as an assist. That's about it. But he's gonna be at the front, and everyone's gonna shoot things from the back. And if the enemy is low HP, he just goes in and then slows everyone down. It's a timber on a wheelchair basically. Like it's not my personal style of playing timber. There's not a lot of mana issue, but you are pretty much forced to stand still. Young masters, my name is Old Zhao. I'm a miner who lives not too far from here. Something's happened over at the old mining site. I ran into some Suibian temple disciples on my way here, and they told me to find one of Yushu and Shifu's new disciple. The old mining site? What happened? Some of my fellow workers and one of Banyue Shifu's apprentices are trapped there by the miasma.
What are miners doing there? Isn't Porthalumix under a work stoppage order? As far as I know, the acting manager is definitely supposed to be enforcing that.
Well, it's not technically a production zone. The place had been mined out and abandoned. They started shutting it down years ago. That shutdown was interrupted by the miasma disaster a decade back. Hardly any miners or their families made it out alive. They left their equipment behind, and the mine faded from public memory.
Ooh, that last minute rewrite actually changed something here, but I'm not really sure what it was. Yeah, anything that is not voice actually gave some really decent clues.
Lately, people have been saying the miasma's thinned out, almost like an ebbing tide, which got some clueless, promotion-hungry manager thinking it would be a great idea to send a team in and see if they couldn't start things up again.
Timber isn't designed for the playstyle. Does that make an insult for legitimate timber players? Not really. Not really. It's more like a choice, I guess. From what I see, it's more like a choice. You decide not to go wild because you think that this thing actually benefits a lot more than the other thing. Like, this decision is better than the other. And for that, and because of that, I actually don't think it's wrong. And it's not even unorthodox, because in the past, people used to make timber very defensive. But what they fail to consider is that timber's core mechanic has always been a very violent playstyle, like as chaotic as possible. You'd be like back in the days, freaking Timbersaw is meant to buy pipe every 24 hours, buy Crimson Guard every 24 hours, and then if you want to defend them, you Lotus Orb every 24 hours. Like, your fucking build is so freaking defensive standard that it disables the capability of what Timber's supposed to be and supposed to be played like. Like, no one even thought of trying to buy Aghanim for a double chakram so they can actually deal double pass damage into a quadruple pass damage. No one even considered rushing Ags until someone actually points out to try double Ags, to buy double chakram Ags. It's so fucking limited. There's no innovation back then. Making Timber a position 1 is not a bad idea. Can Timber still shine in late game? Hard heroes like Spectre, Medusa, Seven, or Lifestealer? Seven is a yes. Lifestealer is a no. Because Lifestealer actually benefits Lifesteal from your HP, and he's just gonna keep hitting you no matter what. Like, even running away is not really an option because he has Ags. Spectre is a so-so, I'll be honest. Spectre is like 50-50. It depends on who gets caught first. Medusa? Medusa's also a 50-50. Yeah, Medusa's also a 50-50. Like, the only way you can actually get her mana down as a Timber player is making her stunned or just stay in one place, and then you just chakram the shit out of that out of that area, plus some flamethrower, and that's it. But throwing a chakra means you don't get to attack, so you can't really like further reduce her mana from that. So yeah, the timber has a high chance to fall off really fast. Because at the end of the day, Timber actually relies on the rest of the team to be able to perform just as good as him, as the game progresses. If the Timber is super good, and then all of a sudden the rest of the team can't catch up, the Timber starts falling off really fast. I have some lost matches where I'm so further up ahead in playstyle that my freaking team could not catch up. Like, they fail to understand how different this Timber gameplay is. Is he really here? No, not yet. Give it 14 days. 1 week and a half, I think. And the Banyue is gonna be out. And right now is Island. Timber is the only player I know who plays Timber in the safe lane successfully. I guess so. Like, there's not a lot to experiment when you're playing Timber safe lane. After all, safe lane is usually one of those that right clicks really hard. Again, the only reason that Sumail actually plays Timber successfully in safe lane is because the team drafts in a way that is set up for Timber to perform. It's like a skill level thing. if they manage to catch up with the Timber gameplay, and also the Timber can actually catch up with them, then it balances out the whole performance. You can actually play you can actually play a perfect Timber game. This hero is very high skilled, and people say people don't really believe in that. And that's because the kit is easy to learn, therefore it is easy to understand and easy to apply to things. You go in, you deal damage, but at what point did you deal damage without receiving too much lethal damage? You know. I like how the people in Reddit actually disagree that Timber is one of the hardest heroes to master. I don't blame them though. I don't blame them. I'm the one who's making it hard.
A few miners who had survived the disaster wanted to go back and pick up some keepsakes, so they volunteered to join the team. And now look at the mess we're in. That apprentice was supposed to be their muscle, but he hasn't made it back either.
Of course, Olympics already managed to rescue a few, but no one knows how long they'll take to get the rest out. I couldn't get in touch with Banyue-Shifu, and the helpless person Olympics sent didn't exactly put my mind at ease. Came to ask for help from you masters at Sweepen Temple. Don't worry, Mr. Cao. Please, lead the way. I'll go with you right now.
The old mining site? That's exactly where Sarah and Senior Ye went. Perfect. I can investigate, get some solid leads, then tell Xiaoguang about it.
And me too, Xiaoguang. Senior... Xiaoguang? Mister, we've got a few things to discuss and prepare first. Did you share the location with us? We'll head over right after. Thank you. Thank you so much. I need to hurry back to help now. I'll be counting on you both. I think I should be excited here, but... After leaving the details, the miner rushes off in a hurry. Hell, you look like you wanted to say something earlier. Saving a few people trapped in a hollow is a piece of cake for me. Trust me, I can handle it alone. You stay here and keep Sweepen Temple safe. I'll be quick, in and out. Promise.
I couldn't say it back there, but you've been in seclusion all this time, so I guess Shifu and the others haven't had a chance to tell you. The truth is, before we came to Wi-Fi Peninsula, we didn't just run a video store. My brother and I have another job. We also take on commissions as proxies.
Proxies! So that's your specialty. No wonder Shifu, who rarely takes on disciples, made an exception for you two. That means... we could actually...
Yup, we could head into the hollow to save those people. You looked really worried just now. We just gotta let my brother know about the situation first.
Yeah. Helping those in danger is part of what it means to be a disciple of Yunkuei Summit. Besides, my brother and I actually go way back with Banyue-Shifu. It's been years since we last spoke, but he really looked after us before. If his apprentice is in trouble, I can't just stand by and do nothing.
You know, if you remove the ears, those aren't really her hair, so... No, I actually can't. I actually can't imagine.
So you know Banyue-Shifu too? He's helped us out a lot before. Let me try to contact him now.
Master, Banyue is currently inside Lemnian Hollow and cannot be reached at this time.
Fairy says Banyue Shifu is in the hollow. Maybe he already knows about the trapped miners and his apprentice.
Sorry, may I ask who Fairy is?
I am Fairy, a Type 3 general-purpose AI equipped with total sequential integration. I am also Master's supreme assistant, the most versatile companion for holo navigation, data processing, and life management. Last but not least, when Master makes questionable decisions, I offer a modest spark of wisdom to keep things on track. Hello, Miss Ye Shengguang. I have forwarded your lifestyle preference analysis report to Second Assistant. That is, the Master's rather clumsy brother, as an important reference for arranging your guest room.
Hey.
Miss Xiaoguang, if you're curious about Master's little secrets, such as how many snacks they've been secretly hoarding, whether they talk in their sleep, or which hand they squeeze first when they get nervous, I can also provide you with the report of equal depth. After reading it, you'll understand Master about 89.75% as well as I do.
Fairy, maybe we should talk about that later.
Thank you, Fairy, but I think I'll try getting to know Belle on my own. It's more fun to discover things little by little. I'll leave the Hollow Rescue and the guest room arrangements in your capable hands.
Understood, Miss Xiaoguang. I respect your spirit of discovery, and I look forward to building a peaceful life at Suibian Temple with you.
I guess Fairy can be considerate once in a blue moon. All right, back to the matter at hand.
Well, you... Well, you and Xiaoguang should head back first and get ready to go into the hollow. I'll set up the HDD to support you.
All right, the first team up between Phaethon and Xiaoguang begins now.
Phaethon? Phaethon? Wow, so you're the legendary proxy I heard talking about a few days ago. Sorry. Wait, I think she should be a little bit hyper there. Wow, so you're the legendary proxy? I heard talking about what the fuck? Yeah, you know what? Sorry, saving people comes first. You gotta focus on what's important. Fairy has a preliminary grasp of the situation there. Some people from Porcelainics have been rescued, but their manager, one of the miners, and Banyue Shifu's disciple are still missing. Well, Xiaoguang and Eos is ready. You want to start the Hollow Rescue now? New map, new clear, new Banyue. Oh shit, I can't even pull for Banyue if, because Ye Shengguang is so good. And hot too. If I'm not mistaken, I think the content in the hollow is pretty okay.
Huh? Were there always flowers like these in the hollow?
I think I've seen flowers like these before. And they don't seem to show any signs of miasma corruption either. That ties back to what old Zhao mentioned earlier. Miasma in Lemnian Hollow seems to be receding like an ebbing tide. Maybe this is one of the signs that the miasma is getting weaker. Places once swallowed by it are starting to show traces of life again.
Is that so? I feel like I've seen these white flowers before. A long time ago. But where was it? Never mind. That doesn't matter now. Let's keep going.
The path's blocked. Let's use disintegration to clear the obstacle.
Holy booba, what the hell is that? No, actually, never mind her extremely beautiful model. What the fuck is that weapon?
Help! Help me!
Someone's calling for help. Over there!
Help! Please!
Request received, dear. Time up!
Thailand!
Dear, please leave a 5-star review for today and delete any prior complaints or negative comments. Otherwise...
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine reactivation safety report...
I know this is you, Kave.
You'll make sure I get back safe, right? You have to understand how important I am to this operation. If I can't submit the mine
Please kindly
I
shut
know
that
that's you,
little mouth
Kaveh.
of yours. I almost envy how blissfully clueless you are.
It's fucking Kave.
After causing this mess, you don't even realize it. How does that saying go? Don't put your foot in your mouth.
causing a mess? What do you mean?
It's so obvious. Oh my god, it's fucking Kave. Hello, Kave.
Reasoning with a reckless fool isn't in my job description. I'm only here to deal with a customer complaint you filed a few days ago. Who knew you'd run off somewhere this dangerous? Finding the quickest and most efficient fix for every complaint. That's the mission of our TOPS cross-department customer service center. Just think of me as your preschooler's self-service guide. Want me to switch to the kiddie navigation mode while I'm at it?
You?
Dylan, we meet again.
Hey, Dylan, we meet again. What's TOPS Cross Department Customer Service Center? Weren't you with Krampus?
Shh, times are tough. Gotta keep a few side gigs to stay afloat. Judging by that look, you didn't come here for sightseeing either, huh?
We heard people are trapped here. My friend and I came to help. If you're also here to rescue people, why not join us? It'll be safer that way.
Me? Oh, I'm just an unlucky call center operator who came chasing down a customer complaint. But hey, since we're all friends here, I'd be glad to help if you promise to leave me some good reviews so I can hit my quota today. Oops. There I go, running my mouth again. As soon as I say yes to something, trouble pops right up.
Few more ethereals emerge nearby, so you tell the manager you rescued to take cover. I can play her now. Oh yeah, I can play her now. Press the ally skill button and Yeshua will enter the field and... Oh, wait, what?
One instant, a thousand... Forward! Yep. Oh, watch out for hidden threats! Judging by the way you fight, you're from Yunquay Summit, aren't you? What? Yunquay Summit? No, no way! A complaint? Too late for that.
Oh, she's her own old. Okay. Wait, how does she... Okay. No, that's so cool. That's actually so cool. How am I supposed to know? Just get me out of here first. Ow, my whole body hurts so bad. Ow. You organize the stand-up event or whatever it is, and you don't know how many people there are? I've arranged for someone to escort you out. If you keep trying to mess around, I can't guarantee the coordinates I leave will be accurate. There's also a minor and a young man. Let's keep moving. Oh my god, I pressed E by mistake. I'm fine. I'm not badly hurt. But you need to help that young man quick. Young man? Right there. Look down and you'll see. The kind-hearted young disciples from Banyue-Shifu's martial arts school came with us. Doing his best to keep us safe. He tried to help me, but ended up getting stuck at the bottom of this cliff. My asthma's so thick down there, I don't dare go any lower. All I can do is wait here. Thank you. I'll leave it all to you guys.
Sacrifices? The Exaltists were wiped out. Why are these things still here?
If you spot an ethereal. Hey. The Exaltists? I thought the Defense Force wiped them all out. Didn't expect to see stragglers here. Leaving loose ends like that isn't a good habit. Seems like this place has got more uninvited guests than I thought.
You there! Speak up! What are you doing here?
Bunch of snot-nosed brats.
You?
Talk now, or we'll stop being nice.
Listen, friends, that's not how you interrogate someone. He's got the right to keep his mouth shut, you know? That's fine. He can stay quiet. But if he can't show his worth, we can always hand him over to the Defense Force. Hey, you. I've heard that some folks in the Defense Force hate your kind with a passion. If you end up in their hands, by the time you're ready to talk, they might not be in the mood to listen. Right now, you're basically an employee trying to pay off your boss's debts after the company's already gone under. No matter how you look at it, you're the one taking the loss.
It's not voiced. Okay. Alright, I'll tell you. Just don't tell them that I said it. Weren't you acting all ready to die a minute ago? Giving up already? I've had enough of living every day in fear. All because of Lady Sarah suddenly decided we have to go searching for some ancient array. Of course, it's Sarah.
Of course it's Sarah. What kind of ancient array?
I'm not gonna lie, I've got no idea. We've been running around like headless chickens for days. No clue what we're even looking for. She just said to keep an eye out for anything that looked like it was hundreds of years old or didn't belong here. Honestly, I don't think she even knows what she's looking for herself. What rotten luck. I thought joining the Exaltists would turn my life around, but not long after I signed up, the Overseer died. And now I'm just running and hiding, living in fear. You know what? Just hand me over to the Defense Force already. I'm done.
Don't give up hope. You can still turn a new leaf and start over.
Start over? The only ones starting over are the sacrifices Lady Sarah reverted back.
Wait, sacrifices reverted? What do you mean?
Oh, that's complicated. After Overseer Mevarok died, the Creator gave Lady Sarah some kind of power. I saw it with my own eyes. She turned several sacrifices back to normal. No trace of corruption at all. She called it, return to the origin.
In the visions, Senior Ye said Sarah freed him from his nightmares. She must have used the same power.
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade. But ever since Lady Sarah inherited the Creator's authority, she's gotten more and more mysterious. No one knows what she's up to. The only one still tagging along with her is that gloomy guy.
Who's she with?
Oh no. Could that be?
Master, your heart rate just spiked to 140 BPM. That's caught red-handed stress levels. Your brainwaves are showing intense activity in the panic topic change zone. If you try to change the subject now, your pitch will rise by 15% and your speech speed by 40%. Credibility predicted to drop below baseline.
Belle?
We should prioritize saving people. How about we just restrain him for now and question him after?
Stuff like that's way above my pay grade.
Yeah. What matters now is finding the trapped people. I'll hold him in place for the time being.
Well then, let's keep moving.
Hey, oh my god, where the fuck did she come from?
The path is blocked by rubble.
That's a massive piece of rubble. Let's take a look around.
A huge boulder is blocking the tracks, with what appears to be a flammable ore scattered around. Maybe you can try using disintegration to detonate the flammable ore. You don't have enough flammable ore here, but that minecart up there is packed with it. First, activate the tracks to transport the minecart here, then blast through the obstacle by detonating the flammable ore inside the cart. I've seen this gameplay before. I've done this. Interact with the lever to light up the currently activate the track. Once the correct track is activated, you can interact with the minecart to move it to the obstacle ahead. Once the minecart comes to a stop in front of the obstacle, use disintegration to detonate it and hit the obstacle.
Looks like we need to pull the lever first to activate the right track.
Then we need to push the minecart to the rubble, right?
Goodbye! Yeah, shouldn't Kwang. Oh no.
The trapped person should be inside.
Better use disintegration again.
Thanks for saving me back there. I'm Ningtian. How should I address you all?
It's Asian.
Rep 2493. Dylan here. No need to
This
thank
is your
me.
son.
Though, if you really want to, feel free to hop on the TOPS website, navigate to the bottom right corner, and click Contact Us to send a nice little thank you email. Don't make the title too dramatic, though, or the system might flag it as spam. Something like, Commendation. Perfect service from Cross Department Rep 2493 would be perfect. What do you think?
My friend here was just joking. She works at TOPS. Just call her Dylan. I'm Belle, disciple of Yunque Summit, now training at Swabian Temple. This is my friend Xiaoguang. She's a mystic too. And this is my assistant Eos. We heard people were trapped in the miasma here, so we came to help.
I see. It's rather embarrassing to admit, but some miners had asked Shifu for help, saying they needed protection while recovering valuables in this area.
Hi, Plang. Yo.
Shifu happened to be away at the time, so when I heard the miasma in Lemnian Hollow was receding, I thought maybe I could handle this myself. After all, I've trained under him for some time now, but I underestimated how dangerous it was. I got separated from the miners and ended up trapped here myself.
The Shifu you mentioned. Was it Banyue Shifu?
Yes. Do you know him?
We do! Not long ago, he helped me and my companions get through some big trouble. Helping his disciple now is the least I can do.
I see. What a coincidence. It's not safe here. We should go. The hollow's unpredictable. Please, be careful. I'm not very skilled, but I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Oh, you went straight for the story? What about pulls? Well, there's no
Don't put
Banyue.
too much pressure on yourself. Another pair of hands is always going to be helpful.
There's no Banyue.
Quiet down.
I'm just waiting for Banyue. I'm not gonna pull for Thailand, actually. Even though mechanically, she's super good. It's up to my standard, like my team. But I've decided I want Ye Shun Guang.
An unusual echo.
No, you want to? No.
It's easy to hang up on annoying complaint calls. It echoes in your head.
No.
Not so
I'm not
simple
gonna
to
do it.
quiet down.
I'm not gonna do it, okay? I'm not gonna. Let's do a first 10, okay? Let's do a first 10. It's not wrong. It'll be fine. And that is the last time I'm gonna do it, okay? That is gonna be the last time I'm gonna do it. Shit, Corin too?
More of these annoying creatures! Our time playing hooky is valuable too!
Wait, she's gonna ult. Oh my god, thank god she did not ult that.
It never ends! I'll handle you all at once! I'm right here! After hearing countless voices...
Whoa, Island.
Listen to your inner voice.
Hit him!
We're saved. It's Banyue Shifu.
Holy shit, he's so cool! He's so fucking cool! And when Banyue consumes adrenaline or triggers a perfect dodge, it accumulates wrathful fire. The amount of aura he has. When wrathful fires are... Oh, everything is at 120 mechanic. What the hell? 120 point mechanic. He accumulates wrathful fire. Wrathful fire are at or above to 120. You can hold attack for a Visage of Wrath state. While in the Visage, when I hold, automatically execute combo attacks.
Banyue Shifu always shows up right on time.
Fret not, I am here.
Press E to activate. Press E to activate. What? Press basic attack to activate basic attack covering peaks. Press to activate. Press then press O. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, like that. I'm gonna wait for him to attack, actually.
There are more evil creatures lurking over there.
Oh shit! Raffle mode. I activated his raffle mode by mistake. Holy! Look at his running animation. Whoa. That's so cool. Oh my god, his E is a different attack? Holy shit, his E is a different attack. Technically he's shirtless, right? He is, yes. Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool! Oh, yeah! Oh, new mobs. What the heck?
Just as I thought. There's more of them.
It is no issue. He is not much of a threat. Keep your hatred!
Sorry for the wait, dear. Dial 1 for complaints. Dial 2 for a chat if you spot an ethereal. Shout for help. Forward.
I'm on it. Right.
He parries in that
Is everyone okay?
that attack parries?
Shifu.
Thanks for stepping in, Banyue-Shifu. We feel much safer with you here.
Thank you for helping out.
Miss Dylan, your aura seemed shaky when I arrived. Is there something on your mind?
Nothing. I was just distracted for a moment.
Sorry, Shifu. I acted rashly. I thought I could save people, but I only ended up putting everyone at risk.
Don't do it again. Tomorrow morning you owe me 300 strikes on the practice dummy.
Yes, Shifu.
I've told you before, your fists must be able to defend yourself before they can save others. Compassion only counts if it's as solid as your punch. Rendering assistance beyond your strength is a second disaster. You reached for the drowning and became the stone pulling them down.
Yes, Shifu. I'll remember this and accept my due punishment when we return.
Banyue-Shifu is usually so humble and easygoing. Who would have thought he'd be such a strict teacher? Very different from Yixuan-Shifu.
Banyue-Shifu, do you still remember me?
Yes, Xiaoguang. I saw you when I arrived. But when facing an enemy, all distractions must be put aside.
Right. Facing an enemy is like holding water in your hands. One crack and it all spills.
This guy is gonna be my go-to Shifu for when I'm trying to teach people how to play certain heroes in Dota. Oh, he's gonna be my go-to Shifu.
That's why, no matter how strong or weak your opponent is, you must give full focus. That's something my brother and I learned from you when we were little.
It has been some time since I've seen you last. You've grown taller, and your heart is as bright as ever.
Wait, Xiaoguang, were you Banyue-Shifu's disciple?
Oh, I don't consider myself worthy of being called a true master. I only showed Xiao Guang and her brother a few basic moves before they went to train with Yishun Shifu. Now I just run a martial arts school, teaching people how to fend for themselves. That's all.
You're far more than that.
You're a disciple of Yishun Shifu from Yunquai Summit. I've heard your sect is full of gifted mystics. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, Yunquai Summit. When we were fighting earlier, I couldn't help noticing your sword case. It looks very interesting. Ye Shunguang of Yunquai Summit. Inside that case must be the Qingming sword, right?
Oh, holy shit! Why is it sealed like that?
The Qingming sword? Xiaoguang, you... Then that means...
Why are you looking at me like that?
Yishun Shifu told me about the side effects of the Qingming sword. You just did all that fighting. Are you feeling all right? This is all my fault. I shouldn't have let you come with me on this rescue mission without knowing the full story first.
Wait, but that's interesting because since she's the catalyst or the holder, basically Miyabi level of holding the sword. Oh, all right, that's really interesting because she's so carefree, unlike Miyabi.
Hey, relax. See? I'm fine. Shifu must have told you all the scary rumors about this sword, but probably didn't mention the sword case, huh? Don't worry. This case is something Shifu crafted after years of research. It keeps me safe from the sword's price.
How his mindscape art looks like when he's only wearing pants? I'm more worried about people. I'm more interested in people trying to draw his full fucking body. Like, they're gonna have to look into all of those freaking, Zenless men anatomy, just to get all of the freaking mecha parts right, angle wise. I guess being carefree is the requirement to be a void hunter since you're too powerful to know what's what. Yeah, that is actually pretty true. Like, we have we have two types. We have void hunter, void hunter, and we also have the void hunter level, which is Yushen. But her power came from herself. Yeshun Guang holds the freaking Qingming sword and tailless for Miyabi.
I can channel the case to defend myself. As long as I don't break the seal and draw the blade itself, there's nothing to worry about.
Oh man, that's actually another weird thing to believe. She has a fucking sword case.
Really?
That floats around.
It's true. If you don't believe me, you can ask Banyue Shifu.
Yes, that is what Yishun Shifu has explained.
Oh, you scared me. I thought my recklessness had put you in danger.
Even so, Xiao Guang, you should always be cautious.
Yes, I will. Please relax. Shifu had me train in seclusion over and over to reinforce the effects of the case. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in one piece right now.
I guess she does have the power to just control around the case, really?
Speaking of which, I have a small favor to ask. Please keep my presence in Wi-Fi Peninsula a secret.
Did you sneak down here?
Yes? But this isn't the place to talk. Let's leave this place first, and then I'll explain everything to you.
Oh, my. Sorry to interrupt. I stepped out for a moment only to witness a touching reunion, but my supervisor's probably about to show up.
This is actually just 3 factions altogether. Yeah, I'm not even sure if Banyue is part of Krampus. I don't think he is. Or maybe he's part of Krampus, but he runs a martial art school. Violin is part of Krampus. I don't know who to pull, Banyue or Shunguang. Yeah, right. Like, the thing is, most of my accounts involve pulling very high quality characters like Finon and Cyrene on Finon and Cyrene on Star Rail. And then Arlecchino, the Harbingers, basically, on Genshin. And then Wuwa is also the major characters, except like Jinsu or Cardia. I don't have Cardia, by the way. But yeah. If I pull for Banyue, that means, well, I got the aura, man. I got the pure testosterone of an inspiration. But Shunguang just means I have another Void Hunter in my account.
I've got some things to take care of, so I'll head out and let you enjoy your reunion.
Thank you so much for today, Dylan.
Getting you all into my debt's gotta be a pretty solid performance boost, huh? Don't forget to leave me a good review, everyone!
Dylan's petite figure gradually fades from sight.
Shifu, we've rescued everyone who was trapped. So, shall we?
Yes, let's head out.
The sound of everyone's footsteps fades into the distance, but Dylan, who left earlier, returns from the way she came, with a knowing yet a slightly mischievous smile on her face. At this moment, Dylan hears some unusual voices of the deceased coming from up ahead. No, Lady Sarah, I'm begging you, have mercy, please. Why? Why? That Yashidian, you think he's the truly devoted one? You knew it all along. You knew that he... The pleas for mercy came to an abrupt end. Oops, look like I've stumbled upon some secrets again. Information comes first. Let's wait and see how things play out.
Next up, we're off to see that impatient supervisor. How does it feel to play the role of a warm-hearted person? I'm not warm-hearted. Just trying to get some good reviews to boost my performance, and helping out my new friends along the way. You're really getting into it. As your colleague, I would like to remind you not to forget about the task.
It's crazy that Zhao is S. It's actually crazy that she's an S character.
The task? Do you mean from Tops or the boss? You're a cunning one. As Krampus's judge, whose orders do you truly follow? Whose will do you carry out? Can there be any other answer? I'm just joking. You're always so strict, Senior Zhao. I'll retrieve that thing myself. So, did my kind-hearted senior come all this way to lend me a hand? Lend you a hand? Even as colleagues, there has to be some sort of exchange. Since the boss allows my code of conduct, I won't act without the chance of receiving something in return. Just as I expected. Don't worry. I don't intend to owe you a favor so lightly. After all, you are a meat-eating rabbit, Senior Zhao. Good. You understand. If you mess up your mission, cleaning it up will cost extra. You'd better start soon to avoid complications. I have no intention of giving up my own target, but I'll have to wait a little longer. Wait for what? Don't forget, when I checked its operation logs, I confirmed. It's the Purge Unit Type 0. Or in other words, the killing machine designed to suppress miasma. Haven't you also visited the place where Tops deployed it all those years ago and confirmed the truth, as you call it?
These words, Dylan lowers her gaze, and her smile vanishes entirely. The scent of... The scent of blood fills her mind, her gaze sinking into a cold, scrutinizing stare. Dylan slowly walks through a stretch of long, silent ruins within Lemnian Hollow alone. The silent rubble echoes with endless resentment and wailing in her ears. It's all legal in Tyrant Age? She's basically 40. Oh my god, the voice actor. Dude, Furina voice actor being a director for Zenless is actually insanely good. Dying screams pierce her eardrums, like shards of glass scraping against her nerves. A blast erupts amidst the chaos, tinged with the smell of rust, and the sharp curse crashes to the ground, gouging a searing hole in her mind. Thick, vicious wails flows forward, and a half-word severed by slaughter. Like barbed anchors, drive deep into the listener's eardrums. When she closes her eyes, the voice of the dead clamp around her throat, the throat turning into bruises that coil and spread, until the sole listener seems to taste the blood in her own throat. Drawing herself away from recent memories, she lifts her eyes again, and the coldness that once swirled in Dylan's gaze is gone.
Don't worry. I'm not questioning the accuracy of your information, Senior Zhao. It's just that there's yet another thing to chase down.
What is it?
Earlier in the hollow, did you hear any strange sounds?
Hearing the dying voices of people inside the hollow. Your ability certainly expands Krampus's intel network. The boss will use anyone as long as it benefits Krampus, and I've got no objections to that. But tell me, are you showing off your ability in front of me right now?
Ow. Kinda hurts that my favorite senior is being so defensive with me. I'm not talking about the voices of the dead. It's my own voice.
Huh? Your own voice?
Mm-hmm. That's why I find it so interesting. Hearing strange sounds in the hollow isn't anything unusual for me. But hearing my own voice, that's a first. Could it be that I actually died a long time ago and forgot about it? And what stands before you now is nothing but a shadowless ghost.
You should cut back on these lame jokes while you're on duty. I'll look into what you mentioned. Just remember, stay focused on the main mission.
No problem. By the way, that Porcelumix idiot I saved, what are you planning to do with him?
Saving him did make your entrance more believable, but anyone who takes credit for acting on their own is always unpredictable, and I don't like that kind of unpredictability.
I'm okay with some of them not voiced. Let's see. Let's see. Game? Okay, after leaving the hollow with Banyue, Shifu, and others, Xiao Guang tells them everything that had happened. He finally managed to finish training in seclusion. Only to find out that Shifu, my brother Senior Fufu, and Senior Pan were all away from the temple. I was so bored.
Since I haven't been back here for so many years, I wanted to come and see it for myself. I thought, if it were you, you'd understand.
Fine. For now, Yishuan Shifu won't hear anything from me.
Really?
But you have to promise me that you won't put yourself in danger or use the Qingming sword. During the investigation, wherever you go, I'll go with you.
Banyue Shifu, you are the best! I promise!
Surprisingly, Banyue is a very flexible person. Hello there, Shadow.
By the way, what should we do with the Exaltist we captured? Should we hand him over to the defense force, or...?
We can question him a bit more first. But before that, Xiaoguang, there's something I need to tell you.
How are you today? I'm fine, thank you for asking. How about you? How are you? Currently, we are going through the Zenless new patch.
I have something I want to ask you too. Since you spoke first, you go ahead.
Oh my god. Really? Senior year? He didn't leave with Yisha and Shifu and the others. You tell Xiao Guang about what you hid from her. Yeah. I was gonna ask whether you'd be keeping something important from me. You look so nervous just now. I didn't expect it to be about my brother. Sure, I can be a little reckless and all, but my brother's has always been discreet and level-headed. If he made a choice like that, there must be more to it than it seems. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom. Oh wait, hold up, let me change that. I think her voice shouldn't sound like that. Since you were already looking into his whereabouts, let's go together and get to the bottom of this.
Xie Yuan has always been careful in what he does, but in case something has gone wrong this time, I'll help you with the investigation.
Nice to hear. I'm good. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Do you play this game?
So, you're not angry?
That's all. Damn, I noticed there's a lot of rewrites in this dialogue. I think something was off when they were trying to make it. Or maybe the voiceover was recorded last month, and then they had to rewrite the character's personality and their conversation just to see what do you call it? Just move things out. Like all of these dialogues are actually pretty good. They're very smooth.
At first, I was a bit angry when I sensed you were hiding something from me. But I'm also relieved you didn't continue to keep it from me.
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. My brother and I were hesitant at first, but based on the information we have now, you deserve to know.
I understand. You were just worried I might act recklessly. But don't worry, I promise from now on, no more going behind your back. Please promise me you won't hide anything from me anymore, okay?
All right, I promise. Pinky swear.
Pinky swear! Now, let's ask the others for more information.
Xiao Guang's expression returns to normal as she turns to the captured exaltist.
The person you just mentioned, the one always with Sarah? Was it Xie Yuan from Yunquei Summit?
Yes, that's him. Just some outsider who defected halfway through, yet Lady Sarah trusts him more than any of us.
Defected? Why did he defect? Do you know?
To meet the creator, of course.
Then, what do you need the ancient array for? Aside from searching for the array, are there any other plans?
Dude, he's actually telling all of the plans. I feel like he's dead. I feel like there's a death flag. This guy might be dead.
Lady Sarah got her hands on some old beat-up book. Ever since she brought it back from some market in Phylum Heights, she's been obsessed. She ordered us to search for the array, said it's key to our audience with the creator.
And just subscribe? Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the sub. I think you also put up a like too. Thank you for the like.
As for anything else, I've got no clue. I'm not that high up the chain. I've been busting my back all this time, never complained, never quit, and still, I'm worse off than some guy who used to be our enemy.
Why would my brother get involved with the Exaltists and take part in such a dangerous mission?
Perhaps he's already secretly contacted Yishuan Shifu and plans to wipe out the remaining Exaltists in one strike.
If that's the case, why would Shifu possibly keep that from me and my seniors?
Or perhaps there's a reason he didn't tell Yishuan Shifu?
In the vision I saw, Senior Ye said he wanted to save someone, and that it was connected to his nightmares. He also said before that he hasn't slept well since returning to Waifei Peninsula. Xiaoguang, do you know anything about this?
Nightmares. Has my brother been having nightmares again? Sorry,
Again, so it's not a first time occurrence. What game are you playing? This is Zenless Zone Zero. An action pack full of fighting kind of game. And also, very good story, actually. From Hoyoverse.
Xiaoguang seems to have recalled something unpleasant. Better ask her about it later.
Right now, I'm playing the latest update. And apparently, some English dialogue doesn't really exist because they had to do a rewrite. That means I'm gonna be the one to voice most of the empty ones to fill out the story.
I was just curious.
There's no
This
action
info
just
doesn't
yet.
sound too reliable anyway. Let's focus on something more concrete. Since Sarah was last seen at the Porcelain Market, let's start from there.
I can come along tomorrow and help you all ask around. Consider it my way of thanking you. I want to be the one to hand these Exaltus remnants over to the defense force.
That's fine by me.
Okay. Thank you, Ningqian.
Did she just pronounce Ningqian? Did you... No, wait, no, wait. She pronounced Banyue as Banyue. So that is not native. Okay. How good is Dialin? How good is Dialin? How do I say this? Okay, so basically, when Dialin managed to fill up her gauge, if you hold the attack button, she forces a chain attack, making the next person to chain attack is a fucking ultimate. I would she's fucking good, actually. Mechanical wise, she's super good. You in favor? What? You want the Dylan buff? I knew it. I fucking knew it. All right, how do I do this? How do I do this? Because she's so far, Dialin is very, very, very mysterious. So I can't really think of a proper gacha buff for this. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Have you ever desired of a physical stun character, and also an S rank, and also a playable agent in the game of Zenless Zone Zero? Well, you've come to the right place. Just contact the customer service representative of the Krampus Compliance Authority. If you have any complaints, feel free to contact the customer service representative of the Krampus Compliance Authority, Dylan. Yeah, you can. All you need to do is to just win a rock paper scissors, and you'll be able to get her into your account in no time. Go for it. Quite the combo. It's getting closer to a fighting game. Like if you put this into it's actually impossible for you to make it a PvP. Honestly, because a PvPing this game is super fucking hard. At the very least, I think it's something like a custom hero style fights. And by custom hero, I mean like you fight the mobs that appear, but at the same time, you're actually the one summoning the mobs to your opponent. He got it. Well, it worked. No fucking way it worked. Oh my god. Again? But this time in freaking Zenless, and it's not Star Rail? The buff works. The buff actually works. That's so nice. You actually got a huge buff on your fucking account now because Banyue actually likes that. You can also put her into Yeshin Guang, so it's basically a win. Holy fuck, you actually won. A moment later, after parting with everyone, Ning Chen doesn't hand over the person to the defense force as promised. Get out of here. Go far away and find yourself a new life. You're letting me go? Just who are you? You one of Lady Sarah's people? Did she send you to help me? You were playing like a fool. Did you really think she cared for you? Play? You know, what's that supposed to mean? That woman, she's too obsessed with the creator. There's no way you can trust her. Looks smart on the surface, but it might just be another pawn being played like a fiddle. But I don't think that person will succeed either. They seem to be living for others too. Not worth my sympathy. What on earth? Pawn? That person? Someone who actually think I'm worth trusting. Well, whatever. Why am I even telling you all this? Just go. Forget about the Exaltus and everything. That happened today. No need to thank me. I simply have no choice myself, so I wanted to try giving you another choice. Ning Chen's expression remained unreadable as he watches the stumbling yet light-footed figure disappear into the crowd. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. He's gone. It's over. GG's. We're gonna be seeing him in the middle of the road, getting completely turned into the hollow. And over at Sleeping Temple, after a day of commotion, everything has finally settled into silence. So Banyue Shifu and Xiao Guang knew each other from way back when. Xiao Guang's far stronger than the ordinary person, and now with Banyue Shifu, we should totally be able to guarantee everyone's safety. That'll make things way easier. Yeah, I get what you're worried about. I mean, look at what happened to Yushu and Shifu's sister and all those sword masters that came before. Having your memories, senses, and even your life drained away. It's way too heavy a price to pay. But since Yushu and Shifu placed a seal on the sword case, she must have discovered more about the side effect of the Qingming sword. For now, let's just trust in Shifu. From now on, we should be more careful. It's best to avoid getting Xiao Guang into any dangerous situation where she'd need to draw her sword. For sure. Oh, right. Xiao Guang's guest room is all set up. You'll reference Fairy's lifestyle preferences analysis report, and the other seniors at the temple helped out a lot, along with Belly and Bolian. Go and check out Xiao Guang. When we first came to Suiben Temple, Senior Ye and the other disciples were super sweet to us. Now it's our turn to treat Xiao Guang to the best. Right. The first part of the quest is finished. That's lovely. It's so out of place. I love my content. Good luck. Oh, it's okay. I'm already. Yeah. Thank you for coming by. I'm already at the first part of the whole quest. Actually, I think I should call it. It's already 12 a.m. Yun? What? What is it? You want this now, huh? You want this one? Yeah, I knew it. Have you ever wanted to contact the representative of the Krampus? Hold up. Let me try again. I want to try again. I'm actually having fun with this. Have you ever wanted to file a complaint but can't get in contact with the customer service representative of the Krampus Compliance Authority? Well, have no fear. Just simply purchase. Just simply purchase the Krampus only contact trinket. The yesterday call. W engine meant to contact the representative herself, Island. Just simply. Oh no! I forgot what her number was. What's Dylan's favorite number? Fuck. Oh my god! I was supposed to. What's Dylan's favorite number? Fuck. There's no hint. Just simply dial 2805 and you will be able to contact her. Contact her through yesterday's call. Okay, go for it. Who knows? It might work. I actually forgot her number. She mentioned it in the mission like 3 times. I actually thought of trying to make it a prayer, make it an improvised prayer buff, but there's not a lot of hints regarding her number here. Okay, let me try again. Who knows? It might, who knows? Let me try again. I'm just gonna preemptively place a buff. Have you ever wanted to file a complaint to the customer service representative of the Krampus Compliance Authority? But you don't have the right tool to actually make a call. Well, have no fear. Simply purchase the Krampus exclusive trinket, yesterday's call. All you need to do is to just dial 2805. That is the birthday of Dylan. And she will be of your service. Just remember to provide a high quality review to give her a lot of bonus. Done. That should do it. That should do it. And I will go Banyue on another day. Boom! S rank guarantee in 24 pools? Oh, but I'm so scared though. I'm actually so scared. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Do I even have actually no, let me go ahead and check. Let me go ahead and check real quick. Do I have do I have a really good stun? No, I do not. So I okay. All right. Yeah, I know. No, I do not. I'm good. All right, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not gonna pull. But for her. Alright, I think I'm done for the day. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. I'm gonna set up a stream for tomorrow. I'm gonna have to set up a stream for tomorrow, and well, I got some some stuff to do on the weekend, so I don't wanna do too much. I'll be recording tonight. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the continuation for Zenless, and then maybe we can actually try and get a little bit of a touch up on Wuwa. Okay, GG's. I am out.